Holy Mother of God. Canelo Alvarez will take on Danny Jacobs, Cinco de Mayo. I love boxing. I fucking love boxing. There are some times I hate this sport. There are some times I'm frustrated. You guys have watched the videos. There are some times I want to smash something. There are some times I feel like I need alcohol to get me through the boxing bullshit. But there are some times when I just feel so good about the sport of boxing because it gives me announcements like this. I just got an email from Matchroom press office and it said Canelo Alvarez. And I kid you not, I didn't even click on it because I thought it was going to say Canelo Alvarez will take on GGG. And that wouldn't have been bad. I mean, it's not a fight I would have wanted to see, but it still would have been a great, epic fight, just like the first two. And then I thought, let me just click on it. And then it said Canelo Alvarez will take on Danny Jacobs, Cinco de Mayo, What? What? Oh, God. Oh, this is so good. This news is so good. It feels so good. It is so good. Canelo Alvarez will take on Danny Jacobs. Oh, unification. I mean, for all those people that say, oh, he only waited for GGG to get old. I was one of them. I was one of them. Oh, that, you know, his record is somewhat, well, yeah, but when you think about it, he lost to Mayweather. He kind of got beat by Lara. He fought Cotto when Cotto was done. Danny Jacobs is fresh. Danny Jacobs is fresh. He is. He is. This is just such good news. I'm in such a good mood now. I could do 1,000 press-ups right now. That's so much adrenaline is running through this body because that's the type of announcements we need to hear. On the back of that, it did say as well that Danny Jacobs has signed a free, was it 3-year or free fight deal? I'm guessing it was a free fight deal with DAZN and Matchroom, which I already thought he had done with Matchroom, but obviously he wasn't on the DAZN platform. He's now on the DAZN platform. Credit to Canelo. I mean, Oscar did tweet about 3 weeks ago that you're going to be surprised who Canelo's going to fight Cinco de Mayo. And I was like, yeah, who's it going to be? Triple G again? Who's it going to be? Callum Smith at once? Who's it going to... I wasn't even thinking about Danny Jacobs. And it's funny because Danny Jacobs got in the ring after the Rocky Fielding fight, but he was so polite. I was thinking, Danny Jacobs, you need to say something. You need to get this fight. He gets the fight he wants. He's been waiting for that big blockbuster fight. And look, he had the one against GGG, but this is a different level of money. You're fighting Canelo, you're talking different. You're talking, you know, it's red panty day. That's what Conor McGregor would say, right? You go home to your missus, bring out the red panties, we've made it. Because he's guaranteed at least 15 million. At least 15 million. And it'd be interesting to see how it works because it's not pay-per-view. I wonder it would be a case of they do some sort of agreement based on how many sign-ups happen because of that fight. I don't know. But one thing I do know is I'm excited. And now I'm more interested to see who GGG fights. Who does GGG fight to counter that? If I'm GGG, it's risky, but I sign with DAZN and I take on Demetrius Andrade. Either that or I go to 168. You've got to get a belt back somehow. You've got to get a belt back. And although Andrade's a southpaw, we haven't seen Andrade in with anyone yet at 160. GGG is still a monster. But guys, that's the announcement. The best announcement that can be made right now in boxing is what happens with Canelo. And we've got something special. We've got Canelo versus Danny Jacobs. We just spoke, or I just done a video about Amir Khan and Terence Crawford. And I said Amir Khan's CV is ridiculous. Canelo's CV. Oh, mamma mia. Canelo's CV is thick. It is thick, people. And it's going to get thicker, right? I mean, if he does come through Danny Jacobs, and it's an if, they need to start that VADA testing now. If he comes through Danny Jacobs, who's he going to fight in September? Who's he going to fight in September? We're talking about a guy that is literally at the peak of his powers now. I mean, oh, God, thank you, Lord. Thank you, thank you, thank you.